Hey everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right, and welcome to another live episode. This is our week 19.
Yeah.
19. I think that's right. I should have checked. I had a day to check and I didn't check. Anyway, welcome to week 19, recap and key takeaways. So episode 127, what loan is best? So the key takeaways, the short answer is it depends. There are lots of loan types and factors you want to consider when deciding on a loan.
Yeah.
Another key takeaway is it boils down to the deal and the exit strategy. That is going to help you decide how much of your available resources do you want to use and for how long.
That's right.
Everyone's different.
Episode 128 is invest for a cause.
Oh, yeah.
I love this
one.
one.
You didn't like this one at all.
Key takeaway number one was cause capitalism. Thank you, Eddie. It's very much about passion and fulfillment. Use the passion for giving to motivate you to grow more and do more. And key takeaway number two, investing and building businesses can be challenging at times. Having a bigger purpose often gives us the drive to push through obstacles and the hard times. Mm-hmm. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, buddy. Episode 129, cash flow versus appreciation. You must appreciate
cash flow.
Key takeaways, your goals, risk tolerance, and patient level all factored together on whether you choose cash flow or appreciation. Investing for cash flow is less risky because whether the market is up or down, cash flow or rent is coming in either way. Mm-hmm. You must appreciate.
Episode 130, behind the scenes, Ridgeland Ranch.
Yes.
So takeaway number one was location. Find the areas of growing demand. And number two is find where you can add value to the property. Look for the opportunities for where you can drive that value.
And then episode number 131, laugh, smile, and live happy and wear fun shirts on Friday.
I like your fun shirt Friday today,
thank you very
by the
much.
way.
Thank you.
We forgot to mention this at the very, very beginning.
Yes.
And a reason I like it is because
I own all these cars?
No.
I'm going to buy all these cars.
No.
Ugh.
Not ever since, but when I was younger, I always wanted a Corvette. Mm-hmm. And so when you got your first sports car, you made sure it was a Corvette. And I love it. Even yesterday on my birthday, you said, which car do you want to drive? It's your choice. And I was like, Corvette. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, I hated to have to take that car. That's okay if I have to. So anyway, the episode, laugh, smile, and live happy. It feels good to smile and laugh. You get one life, so enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And buy many Corvettes. See, anyway, good energy is contagious. Smile and help someone else feel good too.
That's right. Love it. And episode 132 was yesterday, our week 19 live update. Right. And the first key takeaway was on Wednesday, It was my 50th birthday.
Yay!
I'm part of the 50 club. Doo-dah.
You know what they say, it's the new 20.
Oh, yeah. Actually, somebody posted and said 60 is the new 50, or I can't remember. Oh, and somebody else said, happy 25th birthday times 2. And I was like, oh, I see what you did there. Uh-huh. Good stuff. Love it. Yep. And then the second key takeaway was our Atlanta trip. Mm-hmm. So on Sunday, we flew out to Atlanta. Tuesday, we came back, and it was that financial strategy session that we had after the last mastermind event that we got so excited about. Mm-hmm. And it was amazing. It was mind-blowing. It was game-changing. There's a lot of things that we're so proud of that we have done, and this leveled us up that much more. So we're excited to start sharing some of that with our investors and helping them do the same thing.
Yeah, it was mind-blowing. It was also interesting, too, because I was strategically planning this trip. Right, fly in on Sunday, and then when we leave on Tuesday, leave as early as possible, right? Because Atlanta traffic is notorious for being horrible.
Yeah.
Right, so fly in Sunday at noon, horrible traffic. Fly out Tuesday at 7, I think was our flight, so we're driving through Atlanta at 5:30 in the morning on a Tuesday. Traffic was horrible. I was just like, it's 5:30. People go back to bed. I couldn't believe how much traffic there was at 5:30.
Can you imagine what it would have been like if it was later?
I think we'd still be in the traffic.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So for those of you that live in Atlanta, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was crazy. Anyway, that's it for our week in review. Make sure that you're heading on over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, to join our investor club to see all of the other things that we're up to. But make sure you're joining us on all of our social media channels and YouTubers and subscribing and 5-star reviews and whatever recommendations, requests, tell us how we're
Hit the like buttons if we're providing value.
The like button.
You used to do the Hulk smash in the middle. You did this little doodle graphic, and then you just stopped asking.
Yeah, the Hulk. He had to take a hiatus. He's on vacation. Anyway, we like to end all of our episodes with
invest smart,
live happy.
Bye, everybody.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss, y'all.